Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise today on behalf of the California Legislative Black Caucus in commemoration of the contributions and the ultimate sacrifice of civil rights leader Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. Today we honor a moral force for the fight for civil and human rights who sparked a movement. Due to his leadership and sacrifice in advancing civil and human rights, he left a blueprint for future generations to follow, and yes, for us to follow. He called on everyone to recognize our inseparable connection to one another and strongly affirm that the fight for freedom and civil rights by one community is a fight for us all. And due to Dr. King's inspiring us to stand tall in the force and hateful rhetoric, he challenges us to also challenge those who oppose equity and equality at every turn. He told us to be brave, even when the goals may seem unachievable. But unfortunately, over the years, this day has been diluted by calls to just participate in beautification projects in our communities, rather than completing his work through nonviolent direct action. It has been lost on many of us that Dr. King called the civil rights movement only the first phase of the freedom movement, which culminated in the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965 that continues to be under assault today. But these gains merely secured citizenship rights for Black and brown people and women that should have already been theirs to begin with. So the next phase of the freedom movement that King was unable to finish is what he called a radical revolution of values and a reordering of priorities to defeat what he called the triple evils. As early as 1958, King wrote that the inseparable twin of racial injustice was economic injustice. In 1962, he put more strongly, there are three major social evils: the evil of war, the evil of economic injustice, and the evil of racial injustice. So in what will surely be another year that will test our humanity as hate, war, and poverty engulfs the state, country, and throughout the world, it is important to meditate on his words and, most importantly, to put them into action. So, Madam Speaker and members, the Black Caucus urges all of us to redouble our efforts to continue this sacred work as we respectfully and lovingly ask for your support on ACR 116.